So, Arrow,
The Green Arrow.
Green Arrow, has returned to our screens once again in a brand new season, and I must say, it was pretty good. Plenty of action, references to other heroes, and the supernatural direction the show is taking looks pretty interesting. But I'm not here to give a review, I'm here to talk about one thing: the ending. As we saw from the ending, one of our beloved characters will be killed off this season. This has also been confirmed by the executive producers, who have stated that the character they kill off will stay dead. So, no Lazarus Pit for you, Mystery Corpse. So after days of research using incredible websites such as Wikipedia and Reddit, I've put together my own theory on who I think will most likely meet their maker. So without further ado, I'm going to start off by ruling out characters who are most likely to survive. First up, Felicity Smokes. Oh yes, I'm sure none of you saw that coming. Pretty much every comment section on that episode believes that it will be Felicity who dies. Why? Because she's getting in the way of Oliver and Laurel being together, and also because the last scene before that funeral was of Oliver and Felicity, and just the general atmosphere hinted towards that, so it's understandable that people think it's her. But guys, come on, that's just a red herring. The producers are tricking us into believing that she will die. But I don't think she will. Why? Well, apart from the fact that she plays a prominent role in the comic series, not just in New 52, but the older comics as well. But one major hint stood out for me in that funeral scene: Barry Allen. From the episodes we've seen of the pair, they appear to be pretty good friends, and could have even been more. So if she is the one that is buried, I would have expected Barry to have been a lot more devastated by her death. But from that funeral scene, he just looks sad in a more empathetic way, almost as though he wasn't really close to whoever had died. But the most important reason why she won't die is because of the Olicity fanbase. It's arguably as popular as the Daryl Dixon fanbase, so killing her off will certainly anger a lot of people, and may cause the show to lose some fans. Next up, Thea Queen. Come on, another death in the family? The writers will not kill off the last and only family Oliver has, and just like Felicity, she's a character that exists in the comics, in some form. She even went on to join the Teen Titans, so killing her off would be too much for Oliver. He would most certainly quit being Green Arrow if this happened. But then again, killing her will bring back Merlin, which is not a bad thing. Laurel Lance. Really? You think they're gonna kill off Black Canary? How many more versions are there? Captain Lance. I can totally see the captain dying this season. He's been slapping death in the face for the past 3 seasons, and his luck could run out very soon. Even more so now that he has fallen allegiance with Damien Darhk. Plus, he was also killed in the comics, so he's a pretty strong candidate. But then again, would Oliver shed a tear for him? I mean, yes, he has known the captain since a young age, but it's not like the captain ever liked him, so he may be sad if the captain dies, but he won't cry. So that just leaves us with our 2 remaining candidates, John Diggle and his wife Lila. I'll start with Lila. So she's not a major character, however, her death would cause major changes for Team Arrow. We would most likely see the departure of John, and his relationship with Oliver will certainly change, either for better or for worse. Plus, Barry has met her before, so I can see him attending the funeral. But would Oliver cry because of her death? Maybe. I mean, Oliver had grown close to Diggle and his family, so a death in that family would feel just like a death in his family. Plus, little Sarah will have to grow up without a mom, so Oliver would be able to sympathize with her. And as fans of the show, many would be saddened by her death because of the effects the death will have on the Arrowverse. So she's a pretty good candidate as well. However, I feel the one who's most likely to meet the end will be John. Or as I like to call him, Black Nito. I'm sure a lot of you are saying that the writers wouldn't kill off Oliver's closest friend. Yes, because they've never done that before. Plus, that funeral scene works if it's John buried under there. First, Oliver would definitely cry. I can see Flash attending, well, Barry Allen attended. And the way the story is going this season, I can totally see John's trust for Oliver being reignited, and will ultimately show this by sacrificing himself to save Oliver. Plus, John was created for the show. He never existed in the comics until the show was made, then he was added to the New 52. So in a way, of all the major characters, he's the most expendable one. Plus, Mr. Terrific, another superhero, will be coming to the show. I mean, I won't go into much detail about him, but he's a martial arts expert and super genius, so he would definitely be useful on the field with the rest of the team. John will feel like the most ordinary member and won't really serve much purpose to the team anymore. Plus, for us fans, although it would be devastating to see this happen, it may help the show in going closer to the comics. But I'm sure some of you are already thinking, but the producers said they don't even know who's going to die in that future episode. Lies. I think they know who it is, and are just playing around. But let's just say they don't know who exactly will die. They will definitely have a list of possible candidates that could meet the end. So there's no way a group of writers will go into a season without having some sort of an idea of what will happen to the characters. I mean, that would make for pretty bad and inconsistent storytelling. But yeah, these are just my theories. They're probably wrong, but hey, just my opinion. If you like this video, click like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.
When you thinking, damn, what is this? That's us. Making speakers bam when it hits like what? Give it summer jams with that west side stuff. Everybody hands in the air straight up. Put them to the sky so high, now jump. There's something crazy when that bass line bump. We're just getting started, but that beat gon' cut. We just wanna party so tonight, so what?